Hey guys, so we are back to tone my hair. I took some before pictures. It doesn't look, I feel like it doesn't look as golden maybe from what I can see in the camera, but it does in person, and I like it as ashy as possible. So I'm going to mix. I'm going to do half of T14 Wella and then half of T18. And then it says to use 20 volume developer, but I'm only using 10 because I feel like that's enough. I know that it like damages the hair and lightens it and such, and I would rather just do the littlest amount of damage possible. Plus I don't really feel like it needs much lightening. I just think toning really needs to be done. So let's see if this works. Okay, so 1 part toner, 2 parts developer. So let's see if we can do this. All right, so I'm gonna put half of, this is T18 in here. Half T14. Do the developer. So in order to do this in the, I don't know, least measuring way possible, I'm just going to try to fill this twice. And that's the hard thing too about these, is like once it's mixed, it's got to be used and then it's done. So maybe I could use a half dose next time, considering the size of my hair. Okay, maybe not size of my hair, but you know what I mean. All right, let's do this. Okay, since I don't have a really great plan, we're just gonna go. Okay, so I feel like this always happens at the beginning. Like it doesn't show any color really. It's just kind of clear, but then it'll turn like maybe a little violety or something. We'll see. And my roots are starting to come in, which I actually like, because, I mean, I've tried the shadow root thing, but my hair's too short and I don't go back often enough. That I don't like it with huge roots, but as it grows in, I do kind of appreciate the roots because they're honest. And I love this hair color, like the light ashy blonde on me, but it is not my natural hair color. My eyebrows, thin, you know, circa 1990s, you know, are not blonde. So I feel like it looks a little more realistic with a little bit of a root, and then my eyebrows, and you know, that's it. Oh, and those boxes said like half-hour max as far as developing time. So I will follow those instructions then, and we will do half-hour. Because I don't want to, again, this isn't like just a little conditioner mix dye with like, oh my gosh, if you can hear my children, they're feral sometimes. I know, I thought girls would be like, ah, so calm and gorgeous. I mean, they are occasionally calm and gorgeous, but they're also like crazy. And they like alternate being insane, so you don't always know who's gonna be the most insane. You know, they switch off. They want to keep you on your toes, I think. Okay, anyways, yeah, so this can cause damage to your hair because there's a developer in it. So I am going to keep this in for 30 minutes, then wash it out and blow dry it and show you guys what we got. If you look here, we've already got some silver happening, which is tricky because we're toning my whole head, but my roots are golden. The other parts that are turning silver are not. So there's gonna be, you know, because hair doesn't typically all completely match as one cohesive color, certainly not mine. So that means that some parts of my hair are going to be like much more silvery and other parts are just going to be blonde, ashy blonde. If I was really good at this, I would leave it on the roots for longer and then pull it out to the rest, but that's just super hard to do on my own head, so I just don't think I can do it. Okay, so I will see you in half of an hour, and that's it. Guys, okay, so this totally worked, and it even lightened my roots a little bit, even though it was only a volume 10. I keep wanting to say SPF, sorry. Even though it was only a volume 10 developer, it still did a little bit of lightening to my roots, which I think is pretty great because I'm always trying to space out the colorings of my hair. Obviously I have short hair, so I have to go back for trims pretty regularly, but it's pretty awesome to get a little more space in between colorings. So that is awesome. Also, the size of the quantity that I made, I could definitely cut that in half, which would again save money because once it's mixed, you have to use it. I couldn't put it aside. So I could do a quarter of T18, a quarter of T14, and then one thing of developer. Anyway, so I'll let you know how it lasts in the description box below. I don't always post these videos right away, so if there's not an update yet, give me a little bit of time because it's probably coming soon. Or make a comment and remind me if I forgot. And I will take a couple of pictures of this with my phone in the same lighting so that you guys can see what it did, because again, I'm sure you can see from here, but it'll be better that way. Anyways, I really do like it, and cost-wise, it's kind of on par with using the Ultraviolet Manic Panic, so it is an interesting kind of thing to debate, but let's just be real and say it. Toners really do work. So again, I do still have a little bit of golden, like I'm not like fully gray, but it's really good. Like it really looks nice. It looks even, and it has definitely toned it down quite a bit. So I am a fan, or maybe I'll do the T18, T14, whichever one was more gray. I might do that one, maybe a full one next time. So let me know what you think if you've used these, how your experience has been. Again, okay, so I guess T14. I think T18 was lightest ash blonde. I feel like T14 was more of like a gray. Oh, and I picked up one that's rose colored, like pink, which I also love. So yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions or comments or anything below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Maybe I'll insert some pics of my gals. I have 2 daughters, and they both have great hair that they clearly did not get from me. The sass they did get from me, so sorry. Anyways, okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and let me know if you have any questions or comments below, and yeah, make requests if there's toners, Wella, or otherwise that you think I should try that, you know, or other hacks as far as keeping hair ashy, and I'm always looking for volumizing, ladies, so if you got anything there, let me know. And I'm sorry if you hear my children screaming. They're feral, but they're totally fine. They're safe, I promise you. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.